Flight team, stand up! We got the official Pro Bowl roster. So how's everybody doing? 2025 Pro Bowl offense has been revealed.
January 2nd.
Let's check it out.
There's Peter Straker. There's
I try to skip around, so.
Very incredible census vote.
All right, get on to it. Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Jamie. I have great
signal callers in the AFC. Peter, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Jamie. I have great honor in doing this.
Quarterbacks right now for offense. Josh
First
Allen.
Up, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills and an MVP candidate, Josh Allen.
He deserves it.
Headed to his third Pro Bowl selection.
Hey, you think Drake May gonna sneak in here?
The second quarterback from the AFC.
Second quarterback AFC.
Joe Burrow. Like Josh Allen. This is his third.
Wait, not a Ravens or NFC, right? They not AFC?
Pro Bowl selection.
Because I'm like, how Lamar not up? I think he's NFC.
So who's the third? Is it Mahomes or Lamar? Who do you go with?
Oh, wait, no.
The third quarterback from the AFC is Lamar Jackson. Two-time
Okay,
MVP.
good. You got Lamar up in that bit.
Pro Bowl selection.
So you got Josh Allen, Burrows, and you got Lamar.
Not selected in the
How y'all feeling about these quarterback picks?
The AFC. Josh Allen.
I think it's pretty valid. I mean, every time we reacted to the Bills, Josh Allen was going off. Sometimes Joe Burrow's going off. I feel like he's, off and on. And then obviously Lamar has been going off these past 3 years in the NFL.
Based on the voting results, has the asterisk right there. Josh Allen, congratulations on this honor.
Why don't we congratulate Josh Allen?
Those are headline-worthy first-round quarterback names. Things get a little more interesting on the NFC side of things. NFC quarterbacks going to the Pro Bowl, as according to the votes, making his first ever Pro Bowl appearance as a rookie is Washington Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels.
I'm actually happy, Jaden Daniels. We reacted to the most Redskin games that we've ever did in the NFL season, and he's been going off every single time. And he's a rookie, too.
An incredible start and acceptance of the fans and the coaches and the players for the number 2 overall pick to Washington. That's awesome for Jaden Daniels.
Nice.
Making his first Pro Bowl from the Minnesota Vikings is Sam Darnold on his 4th season in the NFL. The story is incredible.
How do y'all feel about this one?
Incredible 35 touchdown passes for some would argue at least.
He had 35 touchdown passes?
West of the Mississippi, the best quarterback in the NFC. And rounding out the quarterbacks in the NFC, Jared Goff from the Detroit Lions.
Goff, yeah, he deserves it. Lions been going crazy.
That's the best quarterback in the NFC.
Bro, Sam Darnold had 35 touchdowns?
These are your NFC quarterbacks. That is Goff's 4th Pro Bowl.
All right, so y'all see the NFC quarterbacks.
Compared to what you're seeing in the AFC side of things.
Shout out all Sub-Zeros. Y'all doing crazy. How y'all doing? Late night vibes.
Those 3 quarterbacks, Kyle, are going to the Pro Bowl from the NFC.
I'm just looking.
Okay, running backs.
I'm still looking for Baker Mayfield. I don't see him. But now the running backs in the AFC. Baltimore Ravens.
Derrick Henry deserved.
Number 1 of the AFC running back. He was there last year in Orlando.
I think him going to the Ravens is definitely like clutch for his career in the middle of his NFL.
In Orlando, of course, unless he's playing in New Orleans. Next, in his first year, a recurring theme here. With the Houston Texans, Joe Mixon.
Mixon had it, bro. Deadass, I'm not even trying to be funny. Every time we watch the Texans, I forgot he damn near got traded on his team. Mixon, how many yards he got this season?
Fantastic here in Houston. It is his 2nd Pro Bowl. He's now made it as a Bengal and a Texan, and 3rd in the AFC running backs.
Really?
In the Indianapolis Colts, Jonathan
Taylor? What? Man, I gotta be out the loop. I know we haven't reacted to too many Colts games. Bro, these last 2 running backs honestly caught me off guard, bro. The Dixon dude, and then you have Taylor? How do you guys feel about this? How do y'all feel about this?
This is his 2nd Pro Bowl appearance.
James
Taylor,
Cook was snubbed.
Huge flurry at the end of the season. Not enough for the Colts, but enough for him to be voted into the Pro Bowl. AFC running backs, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor.
Hey, I'm going to be honest. Yo, right from the outside looking at, Derrick Henry definitely deserves this, but I don't know about Mixon and Taylor. I feel like there's a couple of other AFC running backs out there, huh?
Number 22
or no?
Will be your starter, Akbar Bakr.
Well, Kyle, that's a nice list for the AFC. Let's now shift over then to the NFC running backs. And, of course, this one right here is special because he just hit the 2,000-yard mark, and now...
Saquon, I ain't gonna lie, Saquon. Hey, I owe Saquon an apology. I've said some slick shit in the past. Saquon is low-key him. Yeah, Saquon is him, and he still got it. And, I mean, there's others that kind of was saying the same thing. We all thought that Saquon was going to be washed, you know what I'm saying? Came right over to the Eagles. Hey, he proved me wrong. He had hella highs. Hey, and he had don't he got like 2,000 rushing yards in the season? Let me see this shit. Saquon Barkley stats. Don't he got like 2,000 some yards or some shit? Damn.
Pro Bowl from the Philadelphia Eagles, Saquon Barkley. What an amazing year. And, of course, we have to get to the next one. From the Detroit Lions, making his second Pro Bowl.
Oh, the Gibbs dude.
Offense this year.
Shout out to Dan the Man with the top 10 gifted tier. Jahmyr Gibbs. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He's my top 2 favorite running back in the NFL right now. It's Derrick Henry and it's Gibbs. This, bro, I told you, Gibbs reminds me of prime D'Angelo Williams from the Panthers back in the day. This nigga nice.
First season with the Green Bay Packers.
Josh Jacobs. This is deserved too.
None other than Josh.
I feel like Josh Jacobs is slept on. He came from the Raiders. Better
Josh
team.
Jacobs having an outstanding year. Those are your running backs right there. Saquon Barkley.
Damn, bro. I wish Ramondre Stevenson from the Patriots made this though.
Gibbs and Josh Jacobs. And guess what? Saquon Barkley will be your starter.
That's from the NFC side of things. We love the run game list.
Okay,
Let's
receivers.
move on to the wide receivers. We're going to start in the AFC. I take you to who could become the 5th ever wide receiver to win the Triple Crown. That is Jamar Chase, making his 4th Pro Bowl from the Cincinnati Bengals. The only veteran Pro Bowler from the AFC wide receiver.
Bro, we reacted to like 5 Eagles games. What are you talking about?
From the Houston Texans, making his first appearance at the Pro Bowl. That's Nico Collins, the Michigan man. Of course, he has been a reliable source for offense for CJ Stroud and the Texans offense as they move forward. Congratulations to Nico Collins. And then another first-timer, Zay Flowers with a smile.
Really?
Light up a scoreboard. 14 siblings. He's an unbelievable kid. Zay Flowers in his 2nd year in this Baltimore Ravens offense. He is cooking with.
Ain't Debo Smith? That's the NFC, right? The Niners or the AFC?
And the rest of that offense. Yet another first-timer. This time from the Cleveland Browns. You've heard his name a lot. Jerry Jeudy making it to the Pro Bowl. Jamar Chase and 3 first-timers.
Bro, the Browns got like 2 wins.
Those are your AFC wide receivers. Nico Collins, Zay Flowers, and Jerry Jeudy. Chase and Jeudy will be your starters for the
Lamar Chase definitely is valid. Yo, these other 3, I don't know. Really?
Well, congratulations, guys. Peter?
Why y'all saying Debo Smith's ass?
We're going to start in Minnesota, where for the 4th time in his career, he'll be going to the
Pro
Bowl.
This is
no
a given.
Surprise here. This guy's on to a Hall of Fame career. It's Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. Next up, well, we won't see him anymore this season, but we're hoping he's back for the Pro Bowl games. He wears number 88 for the Dallas Cowboys, and he'll be making his 4th Pro Bowl
lamb
as
chops.
well. Same
Yeah,
draft
deserved.
class, Mr. C.D. Lamb.
Did they just say he's injured or what?
This one is special. From the Washington Commanders.
Oh, yeah.
Going to the Pro Bowl.
Oh, McLaurin deserved. All right, this receiver lineup is looking valid so far.
McLaurin is headed to the Pro Bowl games. And last but
Shout
not
out to Caden
least,
with the
his third
gifted.
Pro Bowl. He's going to the playoffs.
Armand St. Brown, dude, deserved.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Here are your 4 NFC wide receivers. Your 2 starters.
Nah, I like this lineup. I ain't gonna lie, the NFC definitely is valid right here. Yeah, nah, I like this receiver lineup.
I'm sorry. The 2 starters will be 2 guys.
Bro, I'm actually mad. Debo Smith did not make the Pro Bowl, bro. That's not a good look.
North will be squaring off this weekend. Justin Jefferson and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Congratulations to these 4 awesome NFL superstars.
I like that group, Peter.
Hey, any Patriots players made the Pro Bowl? Please tell me.
Tight ends. In fact, I'm going to give you 4 right now. 2 tight ends per conference will be representing in the Super Bowl. And the first one has never been to a Pro Bowl because the first one has never played an NFL season before this year. God, there he is.
Right out of the gates.
Brock Bowers.
Right, let's not even waste any time.
Tight
Let's
end.
get right to the headline from the Las Vegas Raiders. Brock Bowers, the rookie, the record-breaking rookie. Whatever he does in the Pro Bowl, he'll probably have 70 catches in the flag football game. That's all he does. Brock Bowers, welcome to the NFL. Welcome to the Pro Bowl. From a guy making his first to a guy making his 10th. One of the best to ever do it. Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs, who also is the leading vote getter.
Damn, he had 10 straight Pro Bowl selections. Damn, how old is Kelce? I thought he was like
Kelce, Pro Bowl
3 years into the league.
Peter, will he be playing in that Pro Bowl?
I don't know. He might have bigger things on the docket.
Kelce being his 10th, and the number 1 guy is in his first. But go to the NFC, though. This guy's always
34?
We love this guy.
Yeah, Kittle's, yep.
Kittle's back, his 6th Pro Bowl.
Yeah, Kittle's nice.
In a year that was very difficult for the 49ers, Kittle still made plays. Kittle still did what he does. Dominate, have something to say
Are the
about
Browns
it.
in the AFC? Because a Joker got to get in there, right?
First-timer. We love this guy. Trey McBride from the Arizona Cardinals.
Who?
He's got a touchdown now. He's got a Pro Bowl bid now. Trey McBride. We love him.
Really?
I drafted him in fantasy because Peter told me to in August. Peter, I love you. Absolutely incredible.
Finally got that touchdown this
He
year.
did. But a lot of yards before that. They're your tight ends.
Wow.
Brock Bowers, Travis
I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time hearing about Trey McBride. I feel like I've heard Brock Bowers a couple times.
Tight end university is getting very full with stars. That's cool. Let's go to the offensive line and the fullback from the
offensive
AFC.
line. Here we go.
This is a big one here.
Bro, why am I not seeing anybody on the Patriots in the Pro Bowl, bro? Why are they doing this? Every NFL teams make the Pro Bowl, but the Patriots. All right, so you got the offensive line here. You guys see the names?
Quentin Nelson, Joe Tooney, Tracy,
Fullback.
Creed Humphrey, Tyler Linderbaum makes it. Deion Dawkins, his 4th Pro Bowl.
Yep.
Laramie Tunzel is on the list, of course, his 5th Pro Bowl. Rashawn Slater, and then
headliner.
Come on now, Project Pat himself, Patrick Ricard as the fullback from the AFC. Congratulations to all these deserving gentlemen.
This is a beautiful image here. I love this graphic so much so that I have one from the National Football Conference too. You want to see the offensive line and fullback from the NFC going to the Pro Bowl? You know you do.
So you have the Kyle dude from the Niners, and then you got. All right,
big old Landon Dickerson from the Eagles, Tyler Smith, Cowboys, Chris Lynch.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't be knowing names like that in offensive lines, bro.
Jurgens, Big Lane Johnson. That's 3 Eagles, guys.
Unless you was an early 2000s player, I ain't gonna know.
Best player in the NFL, Tristan Wirfs. And then if Juszczyk's not there, it is not a Pro Bowl. That is number 9.
That's so cool.
For the NFC fullback. They cannot have the event without Juszczyk. That's how I spell Pro Bowl. Jamie, incredible.
All right.
I love that offensive line.
All right, so that's the offensive for the Pro Bowl. Here is the defense.
Welcome back to GMFB.
For the Pro Bowl being revealed
right now on a Thursday morning. It's because of that.
Fix his ace.
Last segment, we revealed the offensive Pro Bowlers from both the NFC and the AFC, all across quarterback, offensive line. Peter, remind us, who are the 3 AFC Pro Bowl quarterbacks?
Shout out to Hippo Sniffer with the gift of sub.
Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. No Patrick Mahomes.
Not at all. Remember, these are edge rushers from the
we
AFC.
got Pro Bowl linebackers.
This is awesome.
What's up,
Pro Bowl
Tuck?
from Denver. Nick Bonito.
I ain't gonna lie. It's my first time hearing about him.
All year long on a team that is in position to go to the Super Bowl, or rather to the playoffs, maybe the Super Bowl, largely because of their defense. Nick Bonito, Peter, first Pro Bowl selection. Love to see it, and I love this dynamic. First for Bonito, 9th for this guy. Khalil Mack.
What's up, Khalil
from
Mack?
the LA Chargers.
Yeah, I've heard of Khalil Mack before.
Years a Raider,
Yeah,
some
definitely.
great years at Chicago, and now
9th Pro Bowl in a row.
9.
Top 5 pick.
Awesome. Top 5 pick now goes to the Pro Bowl, the people's pick. And then here we go. From the Pittsburgh Steelers, making his 7th Pro Bowl.
TJ Watt, I've heard about him before.
What?
7th Pro Bowl.
The NFL that in my home has a life-size 6.
Bro, come on. Just make me happy. Can we get one Patriots player make the Pro Bowl, bro? Like, it's not a good look right now.
I love TJ Watt. My family does, and so do everybody voting. So here we go, guys.
All right, so the outside linebackers for AFC. How do you guys feel about this? Deserved?
We'll start with Mack from the Chargers.
I've only heard about Khalil Mack and TJ Watt. That's my first time hearing about Nick, dude.
Let's take you to the same position group at the NFC side of things.
Spending with a top 5. Thank you so much.
I feel like I'm taking ownership of the names that I myself have revealed for the Pro Bowl games, and you're gonna understand why I say that right now. Because I have 2 Minnesota Vikings who are making their first appearances on the Pro Bowl roster. Starting first with Jonathan Grenard.
First time hearing about him.
He joins this Brian Flores defense. Making his first Pro Bowl is Jonathan Grenard playing lights out alongside his teammate with the beautiful glowing locks, pick 6, fastest guy
first
you
time
can see
hearing
come out
about
of that backfield.
I think.
Andrew Van Ginkel.
Yeah,
making
it's my first time.
his first Pro Bowl appearance. How is that possible when you have a main like that? Awesome guys with this Vikings defense. 2 first-time Pro Bowl selections in Grenard and Van Ginkel. And then there's just a straight-up first-timer in the rookie.
Damn, they got a lot of first-timers. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I have first time hearing about any of
LA
these guys.
Rams. He is rounding out the NFC side of things for the linebackers. An awesome story for Verse coming out of Florida State. His first selection alongside 2 veteran guys, but on new teams. Those
How y'all feel about this? NFC, first time for all 3 of them.
Group. Look at that. It's nasty right there, Peter.
Y'all could have thrown a Patriots player in there, man. I bet you there's an outside line. Obviously, we're not NFC, but.
All right, let's go to the corners.
We got one linebacker, bro. Come on.
There. The corners is a very
all right, defensive backs.
Proud players in the league. Who made the Pro Bowl? Who got the votes? Start off with a friend of the show and a guy who's been around for a long time, making his 4th Pro Bowl, maybe had best season as
Marlon Humphrey.
Come on now.
I want to say I heard his name before, but
Humphrey, of course, had the big pick against the Steelers on that Saturday game. Next up, Houston Texans, a top 5 selection from a couple of years ago.
Derek Stingley.
Absolute shutdown corner. First Pro Bowl for Derek
First time hearing about
Stingley Jr. Next, for the 3rd time, a guy who's being talked about as a potential
Pastor, I've heard about him
player
before.
of the year in the NFL. That is Pat Surtain II. Pat Surtain had his best season as a pro. And last but not least, his 4th time making it from a Cleveland Browns team that did not have a lot of positive moments this year. This guy did.
Damn, no Patriots players, dog.
Congratulations, Denzel Ward. I'll tell you,
sad.
my favorite defensive back in football, Trent McDuffie, not voted.
How y'all feel about this one? Deserved or not?
McDuffie, both Chiefs not making it, while these guys are all deserving to go. Marlon Humphrey, Derek Stingley Jr.
Wait, ain't the Jets on the AFC? Ain't the Sauce Gardner dude on the Jets? You think he deserved to make the Pro Bowl or what?
Surtain II.
I feel like I've heard his name around a lot.
As a Pro Bowler, Denzel Ward. Congratulations to those men.
Congratulations.
You said no Gonzo's crazy?
Let's get to the dogs on the NFC side. So let's hit the corners right now. From the Carolina Panthers, Making his first ever Pro Bowl is Mr. J.C. Horn. This dude is a dog, a player there for the Carolina Panthers. And I know they didn't have a good record.
That's my first time hearing about him.
That definitely stood out. Next, we head to the Windy City. This is his second selection from the Chicago Bears, Mr. Jalen Johnson.
Okay.
Jalen Johnson, another outstanding cornerback. And up next, from that stingy Vikings defense, yes, making his first appearance. Give him some love.
Bro, I don't even know half these players is, man.
To the Pro Bowl. And finally, from the Seattle Seahawks, making his second appearance in the Pro Bowl, Mr. Devin.
Damn, where my man Tariq Woolen at, bro? They snubbed my man Tariq. Tariq's FTC, bro. He's supposed to be here with the Seahawks.
So those right there, those guys right there are your corners representing the NFC. J.C. Horn, Jalen Johnson, Byron Murphy.
You're saying naming randoms? Like, come on, bro. Do you even watch football?
Devin Witherspoon, Jalen Johnson, and Byron Murphy. Those guys, they'll be your starters.
All right. It's cool to see a Bear and a Panther up there. Sometimes
all right, defensive lineman.
You get after it individually, get some recognition.
Who all got snubbed?
These are guys to get after the quarterback, pure and simple. The true defensive and pass rushers. Let's start in the AFC. His fourth Pro Bowl team. This guy's become an institution from the Las Vegas Raiders. Max
Crosby. His name gets around.
XX. I mentioned it. Peter did as well. Sometimes the season doesn't go as you want. You still play ball. You still get recognized. Crosby is going to the Pro Bowl again.
All right, y'all chill out on my Patriots in the chat, bro.
Pro Bowl.
Myles Garrett, his name gets around. I've heard him before.
Myles Garrett, as of right now, is your NFL sack leader, tied with one other player.
Damn, he's the NFL sack leader?
In the AFC, and what do you know? Also voted into the Pro Bowl. AFC North, Trey Hendrickson. A no BS guy.
It's first time I feel like hearing about him.
You go into a dark alley, you want Trey Hendrickson with him. Big game coming up from Hendrickson as we go into
Gonzo number 0 on a Pat's been snubbed.
In this context, we are going to the Pro Bowl. Crosby, Garrett, Hendrickson. That's a crew right there. Pretty good. What else we got next?
The NFC side, I see your Crosby, Garrett, and Henderson, and I take you to San Francisco, making his fifth Pro Bowl, an absolute menace coming at quarterback.
Nick Bosa deserved.
This Nick Bosa is a nightmare. 5-time Pro Bowler. You see him later in January.
Pro
This
Bowl.
is tremendous. He is awesome. And again, despite the 49ers not having the best season, this guy stayed on the field and continued to make a name for himself. Next, we take him to Green Bay.
Green Bay.
His first Pro Bowl. The Michigan
This is
man,
my first time hearing about him.
Gary looking awesome in this Packers defense, going to the playoffs. He was absolutely surging as the season went on in this position group, and now he's a first-time Pro Bowler. Sean Gary, congratulations. And then, of course, you can't have an NFC. You can't have the position group. You can't have the Pro Bowl without Micah Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys.
Parsons, his name get around.
Four-time Pro Bowler now, heading to the Pro Bowl games. My God, I don't know which one is scarier, the NFC or the AFC side of things. I think because I'm saying Nick Bosa, Rashawn Gary, Micah Parsons here, that's who I will take. Those are your starters.
Yeah, I think the linemen for both the teams is definitely like even
like
in a way.
The C-gap guys, the edge rushers.
Yeah, this deserved.
Into the interior, the guys who are controlling the A-gap and the B-gap.
We got defensive linemen.
To the men in the middle. And we're going to start off with the run stuffers. From the interior linemen, we'll start with the AFC, making his 7th Pro Bowl from the Pittsburgh Steelers. None other than Cam Hayward.
Cameron, yeah, I heard
killing it in the middle. All right, and next from the Kansas City Chiefs. This is now the 6th selection for Chris Jones. We know he is the dominant force. We talked about this defense for the Kansas City Chiefs.
First time hearing about him.
His ability to be disruptive up front, that is a difference maker. And next, from the Baltimore Ravens, making his 2nd Pro Bowl.
That's my first time hearing about him. Damn, Ravens got like 5 players in the Pro Bowl.
He is right now wreaking havoc for that team, and I tell you right now, that defense is a different defense without Nnamdi. So, recapping the...
I mean, I've probably seen Chris Jones in highlights, but bro, I'm not a Chiefs fan, bro. I'm not going to know every player.
AFC...
Whoa, am I tripping? Yo, did Mahomes not get selected for the quarterback?
Defensive
for the AFC?
Hayward, Chris Jones, and of course, Nnamdi Madubuike, and Cam Hayward, and Chris Jones, those guys, they'll be your starters.
Damn, did Mahomes have a bad season this year? That's fucking crazy.
Right, we are there with the AFC. How about the NFC?
Don't lie, every time like you see NFL like social media, they be talking about Mahomes headline all the time.
Second season from Georgia
he didn't do good. That's crazy. Jalen Carter, first time hearing about him.
For the first time in his career, dominant force up front. And going along with him, right up, I-95, one of the few bright spots for the New York Giants, Sexy Dexy, Dexter Lawrence will make his 3rd Pro dominant force up front. And going along with him, right up, I-95, one of the few bright spots for the New York Giants, Sexy Dexy, Dexter Lawrence.
Is this commentator serious? That's his nickname for real? But, bro, another guy saying that is crazy, though.
Will make his 3rd Pro Bowl team despite being injured earlier in the season. And
this is my first time hearing about him.
We talk about him on the show a lot. He can run the ball. He can go into coverage. He can block.
Vita Vea. It's my first time.
Because dominating the interior for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, making a 2nd Pro Bowl. Via Vea. You're your big men from the NFC. I would not want to be running back going up against these guys in the NFL.
How y'all feel about this deserve?
Dexter Lawrence and Vita Vea. Congratulations to those 3 young, talented superstars.
Absolutely, Peter. Let's take you to the AFC side of things in the middle linebacker spot. Look at this crew.
Yeah, Patriots player. I see a Patriots player. Yeah, nigga. Say something in the chat now. Yeah, nigga. Next season, we're going to have at least 5 pass players. This is what I'm talking about. Special teamer Brandon Schooler. Let's go! Patriots is making the Pro Bowl, bro. We got a pass player that made a Pro Bowl. Y'all was talking all that shit, huh? I thought we didn't make... It don't matter if he's a kicker. We got a Pro Bowler in the Pro Bowl. We got the best kicker in the AFC in the Pro Bowl. Representing the Pats good. Yeah, nigga, what's up? Yo, why y'all in the chat? What's up? Y'all said we was going to have a Pro Bowl player. I thought we were ass. Yo, if we're so ass, why we got a Pro Bowl player? Brandon Schooler representing the Pats. Nice. This is a good start right here. Because next season, we have 5 Pro Bowl players guaranteed. Drake May, Brandon Schooler will be back. Travis Hunter will be back. We're going to probably get T. Higgins on the Patriots. And then maybe either Ramondre Stevenson or a defensive player. This is a good start. Nice. Nice. All right, so now I'm happy now. We got 1 pass player in the Pro Bowl.
Friends of the show. Congratulations.
Yeah, say something now.
Roquan Smith, Minka Fitzpatrick, Kyle Hamilton starting at strong safety, Derwin James backing him up. Then your special teamers, Logan Cook, Chris Boswell having himself a year. And didn't he catch it? Did he? Marvin Mims Jr. as your kick returner, Brendan Schooler, and then of course Ross Madisick from the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's your AFC defensive and special teams. Kyle.
There's more pictures on that than the game day.
NFC.
Hey.
Fred Warner deserves.
Rounding out the team of the NFC. Here you go, guys. I love this all the way on the left. Another Eagle, Zach Bond, making his first Pro Bowl. Fred Warner, perennial. Xavier McKinney from the Packers. Buda Baker, perennial. Ryan Branch.
How y'all feel about this?
The line's offense is so good, and yet there's their punter right there in the middle. Jack Fox. Moving over to the place kicker, Brandon Aubrey. You know him just kicking nukes for Dallas. My personal favorite Dallas Cowboy, Monte Turpin. I love Monte Turpin as a kick returner.
He and Vita Vea will be together again.
Yes! Reunited, Peter.
That's it.
And then you get this one, like, kind of stock special.
All right, I think that caps it off, right?
Anybody at teams?
That's
all right, we got the official 2025 Pro Bowl. Whenever the Pro Bowl is played. Okay, here's the date right here, February 2nd. As usual, man, we will be reacting to all the Pro Bowl festivities live on stream. All right, y'all, what's next? Warriors highlights are out or not?